I'm
bro.
really hurt.
But
I'm
that
still
song
hurt off it.
cold.
Huh?
I got more slaps than the Beatles. That
I mean,
song,
back. I mean,
hell.
back. I mean, back to back was a club banger, bro. Like that's probably. It's not a top 10 diss, but it is definitely. Yeah, it is. It's a top 10 diss. It's gotta be. If you like getting dissed to a song in the club, it is a top 10 diss.
Bruh, but leave Meek alone, bruh. Meek's for the people, always been for the people. I love Meek.
Nah, facts. But he got body. It's okay, bro. If you take your L, you take your L. Kobe, my favorite player, but he got 2 finals losses. Meek, I used to play Dream Chasers 2 all day, but you got body. When you lose, you lose.
You being very disrespectful right now. And I think you need to calm down.
I hope you are recording right now.
I'm recording everything you saying, and it's out at the side of your neck. I can see it reaching out. Ready to come out.
You ready for the topics?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Because I don't want to hear I don't want to be on no funny business today. Are you ready?
I'm ready, bro.
The bomb.
Rush, open the door. Talking about what's happening here. You talking to a dark skinned dude?
So does that explain your glasses falling off?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready, bro.
All right, everybody. If you ain't figured it out right now, this right here, this is the black top.
You know what it is.
That's the, I don't know if you, I mean, he's just light skinned. He's just so happened to be a partner of crime of mine. But, you know, S.E. Millie on the other side, a.k.a. Still Your Baby Mama. I'm Dariel. I'm Dariel. And if this is not your first time watching, welcome back, man. We appreciate to have y'all on board. If you ain't subscribed yet, I think we only got like 2. So go ahead and make it 3 and 4. But if you haven't, I'm about to run it all the way down to how this show is about to go. All right. So today I'm running point. Now what that means is I got 3 topic titles lined up for E. Attached to them are 3 questions. What he's going to do is answer each question. What I got to do is to find any reason to counter it. It don't matter how bad it is. I got to find any reason to argue against them, even if I agree. Now, if I already don't agree, it's just going to be a heated matchup because I don't lose arguments. So, you ready?
I'm ready, bro.
All right. Topic number 1.
Mm-hmm.
The leader.
Okay.
Number 2. The boss.
I mess with that. Okay.
Number 3. The Freakin Weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really a shout out to
the R&B artist or?
Nah. I mean, you know, I'm not great. We not great to get 100,000 subscribers, and then they come back to the 3rd episode. They be like, "Hey, they support R. Kelly." No, we do not. We do not support him or his actions at this point. Well, I mean, he do got songs and playlists. That ain't gonna change. But we do not condone his actions, and we are not going to get no lawsuit because of this old episode. So, if the NBA season was to end today as we go into AllStar Weekend, who would be your MVP?
Can we have a co-MVP?
Ain't no code. It's all or nothing.
Triple MVP?
Okay, I'm going to tell you how this works. When you are the most valuable player, you are the most. Ain't no second place.
There's 3 dudes, bro.
No. Pick one.
I'm going to have to go with James Harden, bro.
I knew you was going to say that. I'm glad you said it. Explain your reasoning.
Bruh, the team is 21-10 while he has over 30 points.
What's your point?
With no help. That is cold. And the team is winning? What do you mean what's my point? The team's winning? But the team is winning and he has no help and he's over 30 points and he's getting assists? What do you mean, boy? What do you mean?
Okay, first of all, James Harden would never be ever be my MVP until he cuts his mohawk off.
So you mad because he has hair and you don't?
No, I'm mad. Actually, I do have hair. I just have a beanie on and it's coated hair.
I'm just saying.
No, he would never be an MVP until he decides that if you're gonna be over 25, it's time to get a cut.
That's his swagger.
Period.
That's his swagger. You could get mad at the man for his own swagger?
No, the beard is his swagger. The mohawk, no, it gotta go. He'll never be my MVP until he cuts it off.
Waves is overrated. Whoop-de-doo.
I'll smack you right now.
I'm just saying, I ain't seen nobody
what you got on your head right now?
I ain't seen nobody swag surfing in I don't know how long. Soulja Boy made that popping.
Waves ain't going nowhere. Waves ain't going nowhere. All right?
And
so
and the Duke starting five ain't going nowhere. So
once again, you ain't making sense.
The Duke starting five. Okay, that was freak. Okay. He was part of that, triple MVP.
Okay, but the Greek Freak, that's my MVP.
Why?
What you mean? Why? He's the most valuable player. Look, the Rockets could win a game. I mean, they could still go if they was healthy. Without
you mean to tell? Hold on, no. You mean to tell me?
No, listening.
Okay,
listen.
Please.
Are you listening?
All right.
If they still had Chris Paul, if everybody else was healthy and they was
okay, hey, bro, quit saying ifs. Quit saying ifs.
No.
Quit saying ifs.
If everybody else was healthy on that team, they could still go to the playoffs. You got your dog in the cut.
I hope you have code editing skills, but go ahead, keep going.
No, if Chris Paul was healthy, if that whole team was healthy, they would still go to the playoffs, full healthy without James Harden.
Bro, that's the crazy thing.
But if the Bucks was healthy and they didn't have Giannis, that team is going nowhere in the East. Nowhere.
Then
He's
why
averaging 28 and 12.
Is Chris Paul an all-star?
This year, no, not due to injury.
Okay, the Bucks have 2 all-stars on their team.
Giannis and
Chris Middleton. Okay,
true. But
Rockets have one MVP, one all-star on their team.
Chris Middleton is not going to take you to the playoffs.
I'm saying the Bucks had 2 all-stars. The Rockets got 1 all-star.
I credit that to Giannis making him better, whereas Chris Paul not being an all-star this year. Chris Paul's an all-star without James Harden. Chris Middleton's not an all-star without Giannis.
Okay, like you said the last episode, we could talk about ifs all day. So quit talking about ifs.
But we
talking about what's happening now in this season. No, we talking about what's happening now and the situations that's brought to the players. James Harden ain't had Chris Paul. Look what he's doing with the team. Winning. Averaging over 30. Getting assists. What do you mean?
Who's the number 1 team in the East?
Who's
the number 1?
I don't watch the East, so I'm sorry. I have no clue.
Milwaukee. So not only is he the best player on his team, but he's also number 1 in the East. Above the Raptors who have Kawhi.
Oh, God, you're number 1 in the East. Whoop-de-doo. Are you serious?
All right, did you see the headline about what LeBron said today?
Yeah, that he's going to own the team.
So how good of an owner you think he'll be in the future?
Cold-blooded. Better than MJ. MJ ain't done a darn thing for the Charlotte Bobcats / Hornets. Not a darn thing. The best player they've got is Kemba.
Facts. That's
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist? Buh. Frank.
Okay, but my question wasn't, will he be better than Jordan?
Well, I'm letting you know he will be cold and he will be way better than Jordan. That's what I'm letting you know.
Better than Michael Jordan as a GM / owner. Come on now. I'm not picking Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at second.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron would never do that. You see how LeBron's team.
I think Noah Vonleh went top 10 one year.
Right. You see how LeBron's team is for the All-Star games. How cold they've been. Are you serious? He can dissect players. He knows the game too well. He can understand how somebody's gonna play. Oh, bro, please, LeBron would be cold.
I don't think he'd be that good, bro. Everybody wants to talk about GM LeBron, but I have not seen now one team he has put together that was spectacular, other than when he left his squad to go to Miami. There's not been one team he's assembled that has done something well.
I guess he ain't won rings, right?
The other year? No,
I
when
guess
he
didn't
came
win
back,
rings,
when he
right?
came back to Cleveland, Kyrie was already becoming established. He joined Kyrie. Let's not forget that. He joined Kyrie. He didn't just go back home. He joined Kyrie. Okay. Number 2. Remember the year that they had Derrick Rose, D Wade. Who else got traded that year?
Where?
Isaiah. This is when they was all in Cleveland. Isaiah Thomas.
Joe Crowder.
Was it Joe Crowder or Jay Crowder?
It's the same
Tomato,
thing. Yeah.
caramel, caramel. Who cares? But once he traded everybody and got back Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood, who else did he get back in return?
Larry Nance.
Larry Nance. The headline was he texted J.R. Smith saying, we got an effing squad now. And they did nothing. He literally carried that whole load by himself. Jordan Clarkson was nowhere to be found. Rodney Hood wasn't playing, getting quality minutes until the Eastern Conference Finals. And Larry Nance, hell, a high flyer at best. And then he wants to get rid of everybody on the Lakers to get Anthony Davis.
Boy, are you serious?
The best he was going to do was
serious,
to get
bro?
Anthony Davis to get Kyrie Irving. He's not his GM skills is overrated.
Bro.
Overrated.
Okay, for one, the players not playing well, I blame that on the coach, who's trash.
Luke's not as trash as he's.
Oh yeah, if you get crossed over by AI and everybody still does the whole dance for a touchdown celebration,
Okay,
you
we talking about
trash.
Luke.
Yes, trash. He's trash coach. That's why he got fired real quick. Then second of all, bro, you mean to tell me that this Anthony Davis is a once in a generation talent, bro? You telling me you wouldn't trade them away for him?
The whole team, no.
He wasn't, bro. For one, he wasn't trying to trade the whole team. That was Magic and Rob. Let's get that straight.
Let's not give LeBron no credit at all here. We both know that LeBron is the GM.
Come on, bro.
Let's be real. We call him GM LeBron for a reason.
No, you media guys do.
You are a media guy. What are you talking about? What you mean, you media guy? So, all right, you remember AllStar Weekend last year?
No.
That was you don't. You don't remember Fergie doing the national anthem? Was that Fergie that did that?
Yeah, that was it.
That's about the only thing I remember. It was pretty decent last year with the new format.
I watched the highlights and I was bored. Besides when Kyrie started crossing people, that was
it was because of the whole new format. They didn't do East versus West last year, so it was a nice little turnaround. It was better than it was years prior because it got bad. Like it sucked at one point. But do you think it'd be even better this year?
Oh yes, the team that LeBron. Oh God. Oh, I don't even want to watch it. That's how bad it's gonna be.
I like how LeBron picked up everybody that he's trying to recruit.
It's gonna be 200 to maybe 92.
That's what's gonna make the All-Star game better.
Bro, LeBron's team is cold-blooded. That's the only reason why I want to watch that team. That's the only reason why I want to watch the game is to see that team.
I do have the players lined up too. Oh, KD, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, LaMarcus Aldridge, Karl Anthony Towns, Bradley Beal, and D Wade.
Bro, I'm gonna let you know right now, you can't even assemble that kind of team on my league on 2K. That's how cold that team is.
And that's what's gonna make the All-Star game better?
Seeing them all together play, smacking another team who you think is MVP.
So we get all excited for a blowout.
Yeah, I'm getting excited for LeBron's team. That's why.
You know what? My opinion, they just need to go back to the East-West format.
I mean, yeah, that's all right.
That was more fun to watch. The whole West versus East thing. This whole team, Giannis, Team Bron, is a bunch of bull to me.
It wouldn't have been fun this year.
Why? It probably wouldn't have been as fun, but at least I could see more of a competition.
Like the fact that D'Angelo Russell's in the All-Star game.
We're not going to disrespect D'Angelo Russell on the show. That's what we're not getting ready to do. After the year he's had, coming from where he's came from, in the Brooklyn Nets on the run, like 6th in the East right now. Yeah, all right, we're not gonna do that.
Bro, are you serious?
We're not disrespecting D'Lo in the show.
I'd rather have Bradley Beal in the All-Star game than that man or Al Horford.
I mean, Bradley Beal's a better player. Whoa. Pause. Timeout. Flag on the play. You are not gonna put Al Horford above D. Russ.
Why ain't Jason Tatum in there instead of D'Angelo Russell? Jason Tatum would give
because
that
Jason
man.
Tatum didn't lead his team to the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell is leading the Brooklyn Nets. When is the last time Brooklyn has done something significant other than lose the most games in the NBA season?
You can't go back.
When's
that
the
far.
last time the Nets in general? When's the last time the Nets in general has done something?
They're not doing nothing. I mean, what are they? They're not really doing nothing right now besides getting some max players in the
They're doing more than what we've ever seen them do.
Ever? Because you said Nets in general. Now you're saying ever.
Since I've been alive, this is the most they've done since Jason Kidd and Vince Carter.
Okay.
Do you know how long ago that was?
Okay, but did you hear? Did you hear what came out your mouth? Ever?
Wait,
you said Nets in general.
Yeah. What about it?
So the Nets that went in the playoffs to the finals was way better than this Nets. So I'm not hearing that.
Yeah, because they went to the finals.
Okay.
This Nets team is not going to the finals, but this is the most we've seen the Nets play since that era. Come on, man, give D'Angelo his props. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch the All-Star game. Just because of the team that LeBron assembled. Like, why? I know if the score is decided by less than 20 points, it was for sure. Had to be. At this point, if you're gonna put together this type of team, just do an award show, just do an award ceremony, just some mid-season awards or something. Like between this and the Pro Bowl, they could just throw a banquet for all I care. I'm not trying to watch LeBron's team blow out everybody, like, because this team I just read off is unfair.
It is.
Like,
it is. But I mean, what happened?
Clay and James Harden, like, what the hell?
I mean, Steph, you know, it was a competitive game last year.
And Damian Lillard, the team was not this unbalanced last year.
Hey man, Giannis
it was
is a smart
bad.
guy.
It was bad, but it was not this bad.
Giannis is a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. Right? Basketball IQ's up there, right?
I never said his IQ.
I'm saying he's a smart guy. He know what he's doing.
I said he was the most valuable player.
And you gotta have good basketball IQ too, right?
And they number one in the East.
You can't be a dummy being the best player on the team, right? I'm saying. So he know what he's doing, bro.
Well, that's enough for today's show. Because after today's episode, I'm probably gonna FaceTime Ian, cuss him out. And because we would like to keep this show PG-13, I will not do that on YouTube. And plus, we try and get some sponsorships. So that's a wrap for today. If you have been already, like or subscribe, comment in the comment section. We will trash talk to you too without a problem. If y'all want to take sides and say E won today, cool. I'll fight you too. If you want to say I won, cool. I mean, you love to be on the winning side. But that's enough for today's show. E, you got anything?
Yeah, you okay?
Other than looking ugly, like anything you got?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, brother. I'm good.
All right, man. We out.
All right, homies.